Everybody face me at attention and bow. Okay, so hopefully you guys have already done day 1 of week 5. So if you haven't done that, I recommend going back and doing that first, because we're just going to be building on what we did from the previous session. So just like day 1, you're going to need a chair to get started here. We're going to do some hip strengthening and hip kind of warm-up drills, because I had you guys doing a lot of sideways kicks, side kicks, hook kicks, roundhouses. And this will help you to get strength in that area and get it loosened up, okay? So we're actually gonna start, we don't need the chair, we're gonna start with the wall. We're gonna do some side stretch kicks, okay? So you're gonna have your hand on your wall. Now on the side stretch kick, just like we talked about in the previous class, we really wanna work on keeping our head up, okay? We wanna avoid dropping that head down. So you can see when I'm doing my kicks, how I'm still looking forwards. So choose an object, choose an item that you're going to look at as you kick. And we don't have to kick very hard, we just want to kind of build ourselves up nice and slow. I'm not flinging the leg up there. I want to have the leg under control. And as I'm doing it, I also want to make sure I'm breathing out as I kick. So I want to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out as you kick. So I want you guys to get started. Do 2 sets of side stretch kicks. So a set is going to be 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Do 2 of those, come back, then we'll get going once you're done. Okay, so now that you guys are done with the side stretch kicks, we're going to do a more challenging version. So you're going to need that chair. So put that chair out, and again, if you don't have a chair, don't worry. You can just kind of imagine you got one there. This one, I want you to hold your leg out straight. So what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna start from this position. We're gonna go up and down. Whenever you go up and down, that counts as 1. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice how my eyes are forwards and my leg is straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so a set is going to be 10. Let's go and do that other leg real quick. If you guys want to follow along, we can do this one together. So hand against the wall, leg straight, eyes forwards. Make sure you breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, guys, good. So you're going to do 3 sets total. If you did that first one with me, you're already down 1, you got 2 more to go, 2 sets of 10. We call that a pulsing side leg raise, okay? Get going. So now it starts to get a little tougher here, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, again, get that body sideways like this, get that chair in front of us, and we're basically gonna make like a little arc back and forth with our legs. Remember the fundamentals we're working on? Head up, eyes forward, legs straight. So watch how I do this. The leg is not gonna touch the ground. I'm gonna go all the way over and then back over. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 more, 10. Okay, I gotta do the other side, so I keep myself out here. Okay, guys, hopefully you're following along with me for this first set. Okay, again, eyes forward. Pick that target, keep your eyes locked onto that target. I know I keep saying it, but this is something that people just forget when they're training. They get so focused on what they're doing, their eyes drop and they lose track of that. So I'm gonna keep reminding you until you fix that habit. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep that leg straight, 9, and 10. Okay, guys, good job. That's the first set down. You got 2 more to do on your own, and then come back, we're gonna start working on those kicks. Okay, so for my basic students, that's my dragons, my white belts and yellow belts. The previous session, I had you work on the sliding side kick. Today, we're actually going to be working on a kick called the rear leg side kick, okay? So think about rear leg, that means your back leg, okay? So choose which leg you want to kick with. Put that leg behind you. We're going to keep using this chair, so let me go ahead and show you from a side view what this kick looks like. So we started at fighting stance. So I gotta think, rear leg, side kick. I gotta kick that back leg. So I'm gonna chamber and bring my leg up. I'm gonna turn my body, and then I'm gonna side kick, re-chamber, and land. Now notice how I landed in front. So if I wanna kick that same leg, I have to step back. Okay, again, rear leg, side kick. I'm gonna chamber, turn, kick, re-chamber, land. And then return. Now you can see I'm going really slow, and that's what I want you guys to be doing at home. Go through the technique really slow. It forces you to balance. It's going to work on those stabilizing muscles. It's going to work on your leg strength, and it's going to make your kicks a lot better. Okay, so nice and slow. Now listen to all the parts. Chamber, turn, kick, re-chamber, land. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of kicks facing forwards. So at this point, if you guys want to, you can start following along and try to kick with me, or you can just watch. I'm gonna give you plenty of time to practice on your own, okay? So remember, rear leg side kick. Okay, there's 5 parts. Chamber, turn, kick, re-chamber, land. And remember, if you wanna kick with the same leg, step back, okay? Let me go and do a kick with the other leg, okay? So that rear leg side kick, chamber, turn, kick, re-chamber, and land. And then we're gonna step back, okay? Again, rear leg side kick, chamber, turn, kick, re-chamber, land. Okay, so what I want you to do is practice that 2 minutes on each leg. 2 minutes right leg back, 2 minutes left leg back, and then come back. I got a little combination for you guys to work on. Okay, get going. Okay, so let's put this together in a combination. We're still going to use this chair, but we're gonna have to back up a little bit. Okay, so we worked on the sliding side kick the other day, so we're going to put these 2 kicks into a combination. So we're going to take that back leg and go rear leg side kick, land in front, and then on the second kick, I'm going to slide side kick over the chair. Okay, and then we want to go back. Okay, and return, right leg back, fighting stance. So again, I'm gonna take that back leg, rear leg side, land forwards, and then sliding side, land forwards. And then we're gonna come on back, okay? So let me show this facing the camera here. So again, that back leg, we go rear leg side kick, landing in front. Then we wanna slide side kick, landing in front. Okay, and then we wanna reset. Okay, so again, I'm gonna take that back leg, chamber, turn, kick, re-chamber, land, and then slide side, land in front. Okay, one more time from a side view. Okay, so I'm gonna take that back leg, rear leg side, land in front, slide side, land in front. Okay, just like the previous training session, I want you guys to do 2 minutes, right leg back, 2 minutes, left leg back. And then come on back and we'll move on to the next part of the lesson. Okay, get going. Okay, I want to do a quick refresher from what you guys did in the last class, and that is the hook punch, okay? So, remember on our hook punch, we want to work on that pivot. We want to turn, and I had you guys do that elbow drill. Let's practice that real quick. We'll do it together, okay? Ready? We're gonna pivot. Look how I turn that foot, and then return, other hand. Pivot, return, pivot, return, pivot, return. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Let me do it with just my feet. Watch this. Pivot, 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 okay? Or elbow, 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 elbow. Now let's do it with the hook punch. So the only difference is that this is an elbow. If I extend that arm out just a little bit and do that same motion, now it's a hook punch. So the only difference is from here to here. That's it. It's the only difference. Other hand, hook punch, hook, hook. Notice how I'm keeping my eyes forwards. That's a theme that you guys are gonna notice. Okay, I was telling you to keep your eyes forward and kind of visualize that target when you were doing your kicks. Same thing here. Having an imaginary target, focusing on one thing is gonna help you guys to be more precise. Okay, and precise, that means, we can hit whatever target we want to, okay? So again, hook, hook, hook. Make sure you guys are following along with me. Hook, hook, hook. I want to go over one more quick detail. Hopefully you guys are doing this, but if not, I want to mention it so you can fix it. Watch when I throw a hook punch. Watch what the opposite hand is doing. Look how that hand is up. And this does a couple things for me. Number one, it's ready. So when I want to punch with that hand, the hand is up and it's all ready. Number two, it's keeping me protected. If I throw that hook punch and someone hits me back, I'm already prepared for it, okay? If I throw that hook punch and this hand is down, somebody can hit me easily, or if I did try to hit back, I'm throwing the punch from all the way back here, and that's not a good position, okay? So let's go ahead and move on and do our combination here. We're gonna go ahead and do jab with the front, punch with the back, hook with the front, hook with the back. Now, if you notice, I'm doing a pivot on 3 of these punches. Okay, not the jab, but on the reverse punch, I pivot and turn my foot. On the hook, I turn my foot. On the other hook, I turn my foot. Okay? So again, jab, punch, hook, hook. Okay? Jab, pivot, pivot, pivot. Okay? Again, jab, pivot, pivot, pivot. Okay, so I want you guys to practice that combination. Jab, punch, hook, hook. Practice it for about 3 minutes.